Holy smokes. Whoa. Okay, apparently I got this right. What is that? Wait, is that happening right now? Wait, tell me, everybody just send me like emojis of like fire if this is actually on. I don't know if it's glitching or if people are really sending in things that quickly. I'm so confused. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? What? Okay. Hello. Everyone calm down. Whoa. Okay. There's a lot of people. I was not expecting that. It's working. Okay. Hello everybody. Sorry about this. I am still getting used to this whole situation of live streaming. It took forever, by the way. Could not figure it out. Eventually I did, obviously, since I'm here. And everybody can hear me because I see a whole bunch of fire emojis. That was cool. What is up, everybody? I figured if you didn't know, I am currently... Hold on, actually. Let me make sure that everybody knows. I'm going to tweet it out. I am now live on Instagram. Or Instagram. This is live. I can't make mistakes like that. I'm now live on YouTube. Check me out. Now I just got to figure out how to share URLs. Hold on. I think it's this one. If not, it's going to be an issue. Are you guys here? I'm now live, by the way.
Now you're live.
Jamal. Hold on. Let me tweet this out. Hold on. I'm here. Okay. That's the live thing. There he is. Okay.
What up, Fanders?
How are you guys doing?
Hey.
You need to clean your camera.
Is that dirty? I think it was just like that.
Oh, you need a shadow.
This is Andrew. Andrew, this is Jamal.
What's up?
Jamal, we've been basically in the studio for the past 3 days working on a new song. Are you doing good?
Yeah.
I heard it. Dude, you guys need to listen to this. It's going to be awesome. It was written by Joan, composed by Jamal, and cool. Andrew's been putting it all together and like working through different instrumentation. Both of them have been like literally behind the soundboard for the past 3 straight days, just kind of jamming out full instrumentation for it.
Yeah, pretty much.
What were you guys just working on?
Doing drums right now.
Drums?
Yeah, it's taking a year and a half.
Sounds so good.
It's worth it, though. Totally worth it.
It is sounding
This dude is so, like, Jamal knows how to play trumpet, piano, guitar, bass, drums. And he's got a nice set of singing pipes, too.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, see? I was telling Jamal, I was like, Jamal, you need to do some, like, ASMR work and just, like, talk and start your own channel.
And now we're going to cook the paper.
I think it would be good. And this is all Andrew Wade's setup.
Yeah, you can show him around, too, if you want.
Oh, like do a tour and something?
If you want.
We'll definitely make sure that happens pretty soon.
Are the comments?
No, I know. I was like, that's got to be glitchy because it's going so fast.
Is that you guys? Is that you for you?
That's for this.
That's nuts. Holy
How many people are in this room?
I had to tell them, I was like, send fire emojis because I don't know if this is glitching and it's just going so fast that I can't
read anything at all.
Yeah, I see a lot of hello. Everybody shout out what city you're from. Hold on, and then there's like a little bit of a lag, and then pretty soon. See, I told them to send out fire emojis earlier, and then we'll start seeing what cities they're all from, and hopefully we can actually read them.
Did you
see their comments? Oh, look at that! See, there we go. England, Plymouth, New York City, Seattle, Texas,
Michigan.
Texas is a state.
Sanford. Holy crap!
Yeah, it's so fast.
Florida.
Ontario. That's awesome. Encourage them to use the super chat function to slow down some comments. Somebody just texted me.
Brilliant.
Look at that. What's the super chat? Where is that? Use the super chat function. Oh, it's right here.
Google super chat. Oh, okay, there it is.
I hope I just didn't
super chat
like click away. Yeah, go to the super chat. I have it enabled, but I don't see anybody in there.
They're like,
we just look at the super chat and that starts going,
and then that just like starts
super
shouting out. Yeah, we'll see if anybody like pops over there. Yeah, we have like a couple people who are like helping me through it.
We were gonna grab some.
You were gonna grab some food.
Yeah, man. You gotta get you something.
We're just gonna go quickly to like talk to you.
I don't know if I need
Do you want me
anything.
to get you some more Doritos? You looked disappointed
Doritos?
last night when you got to the bag and it was like almost empty. I felt bad.
I had so many Doritos. I don't know. I
Yeah.
probably shouldn't have
No
that.
more Doritos.
If you get no more Doritos, if you guys go to like you're gonna go to like a taco place.
Yeah.
Just maybe like a burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Burrito.
a chicken
Who doesn't?
burrito? or
Yeah,
something?
chicken burrito.
Nice.
Who doesn't
You're
love
easy.
burritos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delicious.
And some water.
All right.
Yeah,
Bye,
you
guys.
definitely-
Have fun reading that.
Peace out.
Thank
That is
you.
ridiculous.
Thank you. I know. It's fun. Lighting is okay. I'm gonna try and like rearrange this just a bit. There we go. I'm so sorry, you guys. They just came in right at the end. I'm trying to like read. See, I can slow it down by just like seeing. Oh, look at all the burrito emojis. Canada, you guys are like from everywhere. The stream isn't gay enough. Okay, can everybody like help to make the stream gayer? That's always helpful. I'm gonna start seeing a whole bunch of rainbow flags. Te amo to the person who I just read that one. Oh my goodness, Kentucky. You guys are from all over the place. Cancun. Ooh, that's really. Oh, look at that. There it is. It just changed. Dude. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm laughing way too goofy right now. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So I'm starting out the live feed by kind of like telling you guys I'm basically here signing some thank you cards to people. So just to let you know, for the next like 300 people that go ahead and buy something at like districtlines.com/Thomas Sanders, just anything that's out there, I'm sending cards to you guys. So if you guys do that, I'm just, this is kind of like for like the holidays and stuff. So just let me know if you guys are interested in something like that. There's like a lot of new things, and hopefully we're coming out with new things pretty soon. But I hope that you guys have had a good week. This week's been ridiculous right now. We've just been, you know, in the studio with this song that Joan wrote. I'm really excited about it. I always have like nervous jitters about where the song's actually gonna go, because I don't know like the finished product. But these dudes, they're so good at what they do, and I wish that I was musically talented. And I was like, oh my goodness, you guys can do like everything. And they're like, but you can sing. I was like, yeah, that's all. They're all like, you know, they've got like perfect precision with these instruments. Anybody who's like is out there doing band and acting or singing and dancing, all of you guys, that's such a talent. Like, and I don't mean to demean anybody who sings, because that's literally me, but I always like, they make me just feel like so inadequate compared to them. But I hope that you guys have been enjoying all of the, you know, the videos that have been coming out recently. We've been so swamped. Look at all the rainbows! Heck yes! And you know the song is going to have the word rainbow in it. That had to happen. Somebody asked where Joan was. Joan is actually, they went back to our hometown because they had a physical therapy appointment today. I don't think that's off the record. They were just figuring some stuff out. Physical therapy is very nice. So that they're doing well. They're doing okay. They were figuring some things out with their stomach all this week, and that's kind of like what we've been doing. As far as when I was tweeting out that you guys kind of saw that we were going to the clinic and the ER to trying to like help Joan. They've been having issues with their stomach, and finally we got to a doctor that gave us some good information and helped set them up with like antibiotics to help kind of like quell a lot of like the stomach acids that they've been working out. That's a lot of information for you guys. But that's what we were kind of like going back and forth with, while also working on the latest Sanders Sides video, which I'm sorry to overload you guys with so much angst, as you guys put it. But that video was something that we really wanted to do, and for a while, because, you know, it definitely steeped into a lot of, you know, feelings that I've been having recently. A lot of it's based in truth, not all of it, but a lot of it was steeped with my own life, and we like to kind of like process that in creative ways and kind of share a little bit more about who I am. And Joan has this amazing ability of just empathizing with somebody else's life and plight, and they were able to write out these really poignant lines for me, and it was pretty cathartic to kind of write down some of those lines that was said in the latest Sandra Sides video. And it was not meant to be a part 1 and 2. It was not. We just kept writing, and Joan was like, "This has got to be 2 parts." I was like, "Really? We can't do that." And they were like, "We kind of have to do it. We have to break it up right after Logan says peace out." And I was like, "They're going to flip. I don't know if we can do this." But we did. And so I hope that you guys can bear with us while we finish the second part. It's gonna be interesting, the second part. So I hope that you just bear with me on the story that we're trying to tell. Oh my goodness, hold on, let me slow down. Let me read some of these individually. Somebody's username is, "Hey, I'm a trash can. Sup? I love you back." Kelsey, you did flip. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kelsey. I hope that you can forgive me. I really wanted to make sure that you guys had enough of the story. Also, there was probably a lot of confusion as to some of the things that were in the video, because a lot of times we try to sum up everything, but because it wasn't originally a 2-parter, there are definitely some questions you probably have that weren't answered in part 1 that will at least be a little bit more clarified in the second part. The story was too big. It's just an interesting situation, and I wasn't planning to be down here in the studio for this long, so that's why I've been wearing this same shirt. So I apologize if you've seen me in this same shirt. We've been literally like hermited up in the studio, which is not a bad place. This place is a great place. I will give you guys a tour as soon as I get done signing a couple of these cards. We got set up with a nice space. I've never been made to sound better by this sound system. They really did some good stuff, and they were like, "What instruments would you like featured in this song?" And I was like, I've always been a sucker for strings, violin, any song with violin. Dodie Clark had like an amazing, I don't say the last name right, it's just Dodie, it's like single word. Dodie had like, she just had strings in her most recent songs, and I just like weep at it because it's just it's my favorite thing in the world. And Halloween is coming up, everyone. What is everybody going as? Can I ask that question? Like, does everybody have like ideas? What should I go as? Like, what? Because I'm still like in between. I answered on Snapchat a couple days ago that I should go as Kenneth Parcell from 30 Rock because everybody says I look like Kenneth the Page, which is, I won't argue that. Or I get Kenneth the Page from 30 Rock, and I also get frickin' what's his face from Friends, Matt LeBlanc, which are two very opposite ends of the spectrum. One's a super dorky looking dude, and one's like this hunky dude. And I was like, am I just like some sort of weird mutation in between? Some weird dorky mutation? Okay. Lucas said Steven Universe. I don't know if that was a suggestion for me or they're going as Steven Universe. That's awesome. Foxy Girl, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Foxy Girl. Rose Patterson, you're going as Maria from Hamilton. That's really cool. Rainbow. Somebody suggested a rainbow. Spyro Kenneth. Tigris Lupa says Spyro Kenneth. That'd be a weird combination. Spyro the Dragon mixed with like Kenneth from 30 Rock. I don't know if anybody would guess what I'm supposed to be. Oh my goodness. Everyone's talking so fast. Probably Stevani. Hannah, that's a cool one. I like that. Zombie Bride. Kitty. That's a good one. I'm going as a witch. Z Zippy. That's always fun. I'm a potato says I'm going as myself. So trash. Stop it. Stop calling yourselves trash. That's not true. Somebody said Voltron. That's fun. A lot of people are going as Evan Hansen. That's good. I like that from Dear Evan Hansen. Austin, you're going as an inflatable T-Rex. right? Is that what did I read that correctly? Tori, you're gonna dress up in a steampunk costume. That's awesome. I've always been a fan. Steampunk is really cool looking. Lisa, you're going as Kim Possible. Heck yes. Wishful Animations, you're going as Castile. That's awesome. I love this. Somebody's going as Business Cat. I don't know if they're going as these costumes or you're suggesting this for me. I'm not sure, but I appreciate all of these suggestions. Did somebody say go as Joan? That's actually hilarious. I might take that up. Oh my goodness, what if like me, Joan, and Talon just each went as each other? Somebody would have to dye their hair pink and blue for Talon. Grumpy Cat, that's an awesome one. I like that. Fresh Prince. What? Heck yes. That's super cool. Some people are going as Harley Quinn. Evie, well, thank you for loving the laughter. I think it's the dorkiest laugh in the world, but I appreciate your support of the laughter. I'm not gonna, stop laughing. Azzy, you're going as Virgil? That's freaking cool. What? You guys gotta post pictures if you do that, because I want to see that. That'd be amazing. Virgil's always a good bet. If you guys do the either costume is good, but I'd like to see those costumes, either the Virgil 1.0 or Virgil 2.0. Both costumes would be a lot of fun to see. Some of you are going as Patton. Heck yes! I want to see that. You guys could literally be Patton, and people would think that you're a parent of the other kids that are traveling and trick-or-treating or going to the parties. Sup, my dude? Hello. Oh, somebody's going as Dipper Pines from Gravity Falls. That's awesome. I love hearing that. Goodness gracious. That's fantastic. You guys are all like, is there like a specific, yeah, I knew there were going to be some Pennywises in there. I knew. I don't know if you guys all saw it. That was something. I endured it. My friends, they sometimes act as parents. My friends convinced me to go. It was fine. I was totally fine. It worked out. Those kids are awesome. What a movie. I don't usually like scary movies, but I made it happen. So basically just letting you guys know what I am signing if you guys are late, or basically a bunch of thank you cards is what I'm doing. I'm signing them to just give out to the first like 300 people that buy the shirt. If you guys haven't checked out the new stuff we have, we have like enamel pins, we have new shirts for each of the sides, and we've got like the buttons and stuff, which is really cool. Let me get that off of there. We have like buttons and stuff that just came back in, new enamel pins, which freaking, those sold really fast. They are really nice looking though. I'm really excited about those. And then we also we're on our last legs for the All Pizzas Are Beautiful and the Your Story Is Not Finished shirts. Those are, we're on the last press of those shirts. It's really sad because they've been around for at least a year. And we've had them for quite some time. So it's really wild to kind of like bring that era to an end. So if you guys want to get those, let me know. Okay. So if you guys want to get these, we're giving these cards out to the next 300 people. So let's see here. Some people are going as Frankenstein. Oh man. Look at all these costumes and stuff. I hope you guys. Somebody said a gay nurse. Could be gayer. Freaking Lapis Lazuli. Heck yes. Some people are going as Doctor Who. I want to know which one. That'd be amazing. Yeah. Also, I don't know. Let me make sure that me trying to get everything done at the same time while trying to do like a live stream. Life with social media is just too much. Let me make sure that this happens. I do want to get back in town in time, not drive too late. So let me go ahead and sign a few more of these, and then I can like take you guys around to this studio and let you see what we're doing down here. I really now have like I'm jonesing for more of these what do we do? What is it? We're getting the script shirt, not the story is not finished shirts. Okay. So never mind on the story is not finished. Those are sticking around, which is good. The script shirts. So make sure if you guys want to, the script shirts and the all pieces are beautiful shirts. If you still want those are the ones that are on their last leg. So if you guys are interested, make sure to get those now, and then these will be like little Christmas cards that'll be included in them. Some people are going as Treasure Cat. Heck yes. Let me slow this down because I want to see more. Heather, go as Heather Chandler from Heathers. Yeah, that'd be good. I'd like that. That'd be, me in a red skirt with a croquet mallet. I think that'd be a look. I don't know. I think I could make that work. I really want to. I feel like one of these days I'm gonna have to go shopping with Joan because they want to update their wardrobe. And Joan has been really interested in, I hope they don't mind me kind of like talking to you guys about like their interest in kind of getting like the Jaden Smith kind of style black skirts. Something, just like a new style, which is like now kind of like coming in. It's a really cool trend, and they just kind of want to, have a style that better reflects their identity, but they just haven't had the funds yet to kind of do it. So I'd like to take them shopping to make that more of a reality. Maybe I'll just go ahead and vlog that if they're okay with that. Let's see. Let me sign a few more of these. Do you guys have like things that you guys are doing over the weekend? Because I know October is interesting. October is like you're either working up towards October, and there's going to be a whole bunch of, there's like probably like tests, and football season is now here. Our town just had a homecoming parade. Oh, they're back. I probably will do the tour now before they start the music again, so that you guys aren't hearing it ahead of time. I'm gonna start the tour. Hold on, they're talking. So this is like one of them. I almost tripped, by the way, on that little thing. So this is one of the studios, but that's not where we're recording. I was just going to a quiet place. They're back. We're doing the tour.
Oh, what's up?
It's okay for me to go in here?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. This is actually the same place we recorded Ultimate Storytime, the musical that we did last year, which, by the way, also that soundtrack's available at District Lines if you guys wanted to buy one of those, because I love it so much. And then this is the place that they've been kind of like working. Dig that. Oh, Mario. Yeah, strangely enough, I marvel at like how much can actually be controlled with this sound system, but it's an amazing sound system. And then I go in here. This is the booth where you sing, and then we were recording the live instruments in this booth. And actually, all the percussive instruments that they're working on right now is in this door. Oh my goodness, it's double doored because of the fact that sound is an issue. Look at that. Look at the panels, the percussions. Dig that ceiling. Just because they're fabulous. I like this. I can't do percussion as well as any of these people. I like this, just randomly. Suit of armor, in case we're in the studio and we get attacked by zombies. There's always, that's important. And there's multiple studios in here.
Hey, Thomas.
Yes.
You want a Cinnabon bite?
A what?
A Cinnabon bite.
Where did you get these from?
Taco Bell.
Oh, that's the best place for tacos.
It's a little ball of cinnamony goodness filled with God's love.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Oh, I was just
That's really good. Stop. No, we can't.
Oh,
No.
shoot, my fault.
This is another studio and stuff. So yeah, it's super fun. I don't want them to hear anything before it comes out because it's exciting. I think I can say this. This is all for we were just in New York and we filmed a bit of stuff, possibly with some of you people out there. And that is what this is in regards to. So if you guys were out there and that we're at the New York event and we're wondering what we were working on for some of you guys, this is it. So I'm excited about that. And then once we, you guys like geeking out about the Taco Bell. Let's see. And then once we get back to the hometown after this, because this is our last day here in the studio, me and Joan are going to be back at it making part 2 of the video. So I'm excited about that. Oh no! Make sure that happens. My house right now looks like it's a mess. And we were like geeking out. I don't know if you guys saw on Twitter, which by the way, if you don't follow me there, you're missing out on a lot of like like in-depth just randomosity. If you saw it on Twitter like a few days before I posted the Sandra Sides video, it was like me we like we were doing I saw like an old newspaper that I made for when I was like 9, and I was, you know, just it was like the funniest rudimentary artwork. It was like me talking about sports, and I had no knowledge about sports. I was just like, woo-wee, victory! Hit that golf ball 242 miles! And, you know, and then it was like, I loved the most, like, my favorite part was like, the Florida Gators won, score by forward Thomas Sanders, because, yeah, I'm good at sports. That's what I do. Ooh, look at this. Lucas. Holy smokes. Hello, Lucas. What is up with you? Thank you. Heck yeah. Lucas just got into the super chat. That's awesome. Oh my goodness, treble sketch! Lexi! Heck yes! Lexi was at the New York event. That's so cool. Lexi is an amazing artist. Thank you, Lexi. I appreciate that. Yeah, Lexi, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be. I'm starting to get really pumped for it. So I'm excited about that. What is this? Tried out for a solo in choir today, Alex. That is awesome. I hope that you get it. If you didn't, no big deal. All right? There's going to be plenty of more opportunities for you to be able to do that. Get a song. Abby, you're going to see Hamilton tomorrow? That's really cool. I hope you enjoy it. Laura, I love you too. Oh yeah, some people know Florida Gators. That's funny. Georgia, I love you back. Crimson, you said go as gay Spider-Man. Some people think Spider-Man's bisexual. So, I guess it wouldn't be too far from that. Wouldn't be too far a stretch. Doodly doo doo, the Cat Queen. Fine booty. I don't know what you're referring to. Treasure? I don't have any treasure. Go as Fix It Felix. I did go as Fix It Felix. I don't know if you saw it, but I did. I definitely went in 2013. I went as Fix It Felix. That was a good costume. I was really proud of myself for that one. I went out and got all the necessary supplies and then printed out the little logo. Look at all you guys. My goodness. What is... Okay, hold on. Kendra, thank you. Thank you so much for the comment of the booty. Julia said go as John Cozart since you're literally the same person. We do get compared to quite a bit. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, look. Oh, Vix. It's 1 a.m. where you are? Holy smokes. Well, goodness, I'm glad that you are here. Thank you for showing up. Pun Princess, you're going as Belle for Halloween. That's a very fantastic. I love that. Belle from like the animated, because there's a little bit of a difference, right? You're going as Belle from like the new version. I should have Anxiety be JD from Heathers. Yeah, he would definitely be JD from Heathers. That kind of was. I was channeling Virgil quite a bit, or rather, did I channel JD for Virgil? Who knows? Lucas, you're back. Hello, your stream locked up. I hope that you're back now and that it's okay. Olivia, I love musicals. You love musicals? Heck yes. You've made a bunch of Heathers animatics? Dude, I love animatics. So you're not only like into like animation, but you like match it up with music. That is so fantastic. Okay, I'd have to check that out. I love it. Some people made animatics of the Sandra sides, and it was the coolest thing. I think that's what a cool thing of combining two loves. Your Victoria is dyeing her hair blue tomorrow. So excited. Yeah, that's going to be a fun color. I don't know if you've ever dyed your hair before, but it's, you know, it's like a little scary. Like you're a little nervous, but it's super fun. It's super fun in the long run. Like just to kind of like, you know, whatever happens, you grow it out and you can start all over. It's exciting. Hair grows back. Elle wanted to say hi. Hello, Elle. You're starting a YouTube channel about mental health. That is fantastic. That's always important for people to kind of like talk about that stuff, because a lot of people think that they're alone in what they're feeling, and it's important to kind of like, I'm glad people are having more of those conversations about their personal experiences and what they're possibly doing to improve, because we're all constantly working on that. You know, it's important. Like, you're not supposed to be constantly happy, and there's things that you could be working on, but you know, in the long run, it doesn't make you less of a person when you're working on that. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's so many people. Alexa, thank you for that wonderful message. I'm happy to do everything that I do. Honestly, it's like super fun, and the fact that you guys are so supportive of it is like a dream come true. Oh, Ashley, thank you for being amazing and cool. You're so sweet. You're from New Zealand? What time is it there? Is it daylight the next day over there? Thank you to Joan and Talon for being the only non-binary representation. You know, I know that there's a lot of others out there, but Joan and Talon are fantastic, and I will pass that on to them. I know Joan would have been here had they not had their physical therapy. Kat, Perth, Australia. Heck yes. You should go as that Vine guy who did impressions. JK, I'm going as Rose Quartz. No, that was funny, Kat. That's good stuff. Going as Rose Quartz, though, that's going to be beautiful. It looks like you have purple or pink hair, so it's going to look great. Britt, you were binge watching Sandra sides. Those are always fun. Dude, I love the fact that people can like rewatch them and then develop new. I was just tweeting about that. I was just like, the fact that people can like analyze and like theorize about the YouTube videos that we do work pretty hard on the writing. Jonah's a genius. Jonah's so good, and I love their input on the scripts. It's fantastic. The fact that people can take that and like, there's a lot of planning. So I love the theories, and all of your guys' analysis and reading into it is there's so many ways to interpret it. That's what we want. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Demeen, I hope that I didn't pronounce that wrong. Demeen, wanted to start my own acting career. I was wondering if you had any pointers on how I would do that. Honestly, just if you have a local school theatrical program, get started in that. If not, community theater is always good. Starting small to get experience is super important. And if there are any classes that kind of like help you get out of your comfort zone, that is also a very good way to start. Like, it doesn't have to just be acting. If it's choir, I started with choir in obviously elementary school, but like in middle school, things that just help you kind of like branch out and get out of your comfort zone. I skipped a couple here. I want to make sure that I can kind of bring up everything. Kaya. I hope I'm pronouncing one of those is correct. Just wanted to say you have inspired me to branch out and join the Navy, and wanted to ask whether or not you plan to have the sides sing again like they did in A New Year of Lying to Myself. Well, actually, that is something that we possibly have in the works. That sounds very cryptic. I don't mean it to sound too cryptic. We definitely would consider doing it again. I have an idea that I want to pursue. We just have to work out what, like, we have the idea for, like, kind of like the gimmick for that particular video, but we would need to actually pair it with what we would want to talk about with this gimmick. And in that episode, we'd want, like, at least a song. But we did consider, I know Jones said, like, we need to do, like, a musical episode where, you know, everybody, like, there's more than one song. We want to have a musical episode. Angel or Angel, hey, Thomas, love you. What to ask if you, what to include it in my art project. I'm guessing, sorry, apologies. I know that sometimes communication is difficult online. I would say I'm gonna guess that you were saying asking what should be included in your art project, and that's really tough to say. But if you're looking for inspiration, if there are any local museums that are out there, I love going there for inspiration to look like my local museums, or just looking at just kind of like browsing at whatever fits your interest, especially a mood. Like if you Google a mood art, there's so many various ways that people have interpreted different things. And also, there is Inktober going on this month, so there are so many cool pieces of art. And there's different prompts. I've got one myself on my Tumblr. I've created a prompt. I still have to add the rest of the prompts because we've been so busy. If you did want to check that out, that's thomassanders.com/TS Inktober, I think it is. For those prompts, but there's so many prompts out there, and it's just really cool how people interpret it. So maybe start there. Let's see here. Rachel, I recognize Rachel. You're a sweetheart. I always see you on Twitter. I love you too. You are fantastic, and I hope that you're having a fantastic day where you are. I forget if it's Australia or New Zealand, but I love everything that you post on Twitter for support. You're fantastic, and thank you for showing up on the live stream. Harley, love you too, by the way. Did some art for a while ago on Tumblr, and I don't know if you saw it. Wild art. Okay, I will definitely check that out. I love the things that you guys do. Tess, hello. Just wanted to ask what your favorite thing about Dear Evan Hansen is. Also, I do acting too. Also, love you. I love you back, Tess. And fantastic. I'm glad to see other actors out there because, dude, it is super fun. It's the thing that kind of like helped turn my life around. But my favorite thing about Dear Evan Hansen is just the songs on the album when you listen to them are great because, I mean, Ben Platt is just an amazing singer. But on top of that, if you guys haven't checked out Dear Evan Hansen, by the way, look it up. It's like even a YouTube live performance of Ben Platt. But the thing I just love about him is that his acting. It's just in the second act when, like, no spoilers, but things go down, and you see him break down and sing at the top of his lungs while also bawling his eyes out. I've just never seen acting to that extent. I just never seen it. I couldn't do that. I don't think I'd be able to do that. I don't know where he goes in his mind to process that, but it's fantastic. Let's see here. Yeah, no, but it's me and Dee Dee were just talking about that. Dee Dee Magno Hall, Pearl from Steven Universe, she just went and saw Dear Evan Hansen last night, and she was literally like, she's like, I had a runny nose. I was crying. Oh my goodness. First of all, before I go any further, let's see here. All right, so we're gonna. Okay, so Jessica N. Basically, you purchased so much at the store just recently. I just got a notification, so we're gonna throw in a Could Be Gayer t-shirt for you for buying all of that. So thank you so much for your support, Jessica N. It's gonna be included in your order when we send it off. Also, a reminder, if you guys want to get anything from the store, districtlines.com/Thomas Sanders. If you just want to like open another tab and purchase something, the first 300 people we're giving these cards away to you guys, okay? Giving the cards away. I'm including a thank you card to you guys. It's not like, it's just a little something. Let's see here. Back to the questions here. Let's see here. I don't want to skip anybody who's over here at the super chat because I didn't know that was an option. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let's see here. We're going to go down the line here. Okay. I'm making sure that I don't skip anybody because you guys are all so sweet. Okay, I think I was at Brit. Wanted to say thank you because they help my sister and I a lot. Well, I'm glad the videos help you guys, and I really hope you guys enjoy watching them together. Emma, you're going to be Patton for Halloween. That is fantastic. I love that. And you're going to meet your internet friend. That is awesome. Oh, I love that. I hope that you guys have a lot of fun, and thank you for sporting Patton around because I'm sure Patton will enjoy the candy. Kayla, your comments on my art have made my life. Well, Kayla, thank you so much for creating such beautiful art. Lucas, what was your reaction when Vine shut down? Actually, there is a whole YouTube video. I talked about that, so I think it's the end of Vine, so check out that video. Jacqueline, hi, I can't choose what I want to be for Halloween. I was thinking either Meg from Hercules or Wednesday from the Addams Family. Your thoughts? I say Wednesday is fun. I think Wednesday would be so much fun to walk around and trick-or-treat like that, or go to a party as Wednesday. And I think that'd be an easy outfit to put together. Just freaking braid up. It's great. Hi, Thomas. I'm Fanders Chronicles, a.k.a. Tyler on Twitter. I met you in NYC. I love you so much. Well, Tyler, it's good seeing you again. Oh, yes. Oh, I recognize you from Twitter. Tyler, thank you so much for showing up, and I am excited to also have you be a part of this project. So thank you so much for being there and making that just such an awesome, awesome experience. Thank you for being here. Moira, you could be a really fun Eugene Flynn writer. Oh, that's a good suggestion, Moira. Yeah, I hope. I don't know. I've definitely tried to dress up as Flynn Rider from Tangled before. I don't know if I really passed. That and Roman would approve. Yes, he definitely would. I think I want to be Weiss Schnee. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the character that's from. Say hi to everybody for me. I will, Moira. Thank you. Jesselyn, hey, Thomas. I was just wondering if you have any advice on how to get over exes. I've been having a hard time with that lately. Jesselyn, how much do I relate to you right now? It's a really tricky thing, and it's different for different people because it's different relationships for different people. So I would say, first of all, I would say part 2 of Sandra Sides may delve into that. I don't want to give too much of that away, but it does have to. It's a continuation of what we started in part 1. But it's hard to say. Honestly, from my own experience, I would say the hard thing to accept is that sometimes it just takes time. All it is just a waiting game sometimes, and it's finding ways to find happiness for other things. And the important thing is to find the self-worth in yourself and know that you're worthy of it, because that is the most important thing, and that's what I think is the most detrimental. And what was hard for me was after my first relationship, I was like, before I got into a relationship, I was a very self-independent person, and I didn't rely on anybody other than myself. And when you let somebody into your life, it's really difficult to, and you give them that trust, and then they're out of your world. It's really hard to find that self-worth again because you put so much of yourself into somebody else. And so the important thing I would say to work on is just working on the fact that you are worthy. Your self-worth is so important, and you are the priority in your life. And that is something that you have to figure out before you let anybody else back in. That's the most important thing to work out. So honestly, just focus on yourself. Focus on the fact that you are worthy of love, and you're worthy of self-love, and that is the most important thing before anything else. And I hope that comes to you very easily. I mean, I wish you the best of luck. And sometimes it's that, and it's time, and it'll take time, because it's a difficult thing for some people. Rachel, I love you too. Thank you so much for being back on the super chat. Jasmine, you're back here too. Love your vids so much. Thank you. Drawing Virgil got me through a tough time this past. Stay impatient and psych. Oh my goodness. Thanks for always bringing a smile to my face. Virgil appreciates you. There's so much wonderful art, and I'm sure your art of Virgil was amazing, Jasmine. So thank you so much for taking time to draw him. I love all of you guys' art. It's so beautiful and so inspired, and you're so talented. You're so good. So I'm so glad that helped you, Jasmine. Rebel, hi Thomas, I love you so much, and your videos really helped me. Is there any way that PayPal can be made available to use as a form of payment for your merch? That is actually a question you probably would have to direct to District Lines, because I am completely oblivious to that situation right now. So if you wanted to figure that out, that would be the way to get the answers to that. I would say just email them, contact District Lines, and see how payment could be made available there. Ossiel, hi Thomas, just wanted to say I hope you're sleeping well, staying hydrated, and had a lovely week. Can't wait for the song, and please let Joan know. We're all hoping they feel better. Love you all. I'm hoping Joan feels better soon too, guys. Thank you very much. I'm getting a lot more sleep. This has been, the studio time has been nice because it's literally forced us to not be staying up and working on these videos, which is a good and bad thing. I always feel obligated to get videos out at a timely manner, and I'm in a very sour mood if I'm delaying you guys from seeing your videos. Honestly, people get mad at me for literally letting my mood get all sour because I've kept a video from you guys. But I'm definitely sleeping better. Our schedule is working better. We're on the up and up with the schedule. I still need to perfect it because there are mornings where it's really tough for us to get going. Staying hydrated, yes, I am, and I have had a really lovely week. This has been a dream come true, just getting this video together, and I'll keep you updated on Joan feeling better because I want them to feel better too. Emma Grace, love your videos. Florida represent, heck yes, Florida's great. Wish I could get your merch. I'm in advanced drama and advanced orchestra. What? That is amazing. And NYC trip last year, saw Dear Evan Hansen before it became popular. Same. I saw it off Broadway and I was like, you guys, it's going to be so good. But yeah, that's amazing. Drama and orchestra. I hope you're having the time of your life and you're going to be a multi-talented individual. That is fantastic. I hope you're enjoying that. Ariel wanted to thank you for your sides videos. They helped me explain my anxiety to my baby sister. Ah, that's so awesome. I love you guys too. That is that literally makes everything worth it. I just love the idea of being able to entertain and educate at the same time. What is that called? Edumatating? Something like that. Edumacational. Entertaining and edumacational. I'm just going to make it up. Trace Penn, hey, Thomas, you're the place I go to when I'm sad. Thanks for making everything better. Frickin', that's the coolest thing to hear, honestly. I think we all need that sometimes, like a well of, like, when I feel like I need to pick me up, I always distract myself with like Parks and Rec or some other show that's like just kind of like fun. So to be that for you, Trace Penn, is like really freaking cool. So I hope that I can keep that up and be entertaining for you. What happened to the set with all the different corners for each side? So you're referring to the Mind Palace. Yes, we had a set up, and I was really excited about it, and it was just so echoey, and there was no way for them to get rid of the echo on that set. I was like, we need a smaller space because there's no way I'm going to be able to edit a video that has all this echo throughout the whole thing, and we were already getting comments about it. And I was like, you know what, until we figure this out and we get a space that's better suited for the Mind Palace, we're going to just keep doing it in the apartment until we find a better space. So we will return back to the Mind Palace when the Mind Palace isn't so echoey. Demeen, you said, would I ever consider voice acting in an anime? I would love it. I would love it. Even Ruby, the thing that started with Rooster Teeth, I'd love to do that. I honestly, that was kind of like always been a dream. I feel like I could do it. Just like be Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. Kakarot! Just like all the punch sounds you have to make. It'd be easy. What do they do when like the gasp in animes? They're like, oh. It's like, I don't know what, like you're in the booth doing that all day and then just pretending to voice act eating food. Be super fun. Are you kidding me? And then get a paycheck? Heck yeah. Yes. Yes, please. Anyway, I'm totally taking time just thinking about this. Pari, Thomas, I love you and what you do so much. Stevie, thank you. I love you too. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you enjoy it. Ryan, you've been following me since 2013, Ryan. Amazing to see you. Thank you. Honestly, like, thank you for being so supportive. Even in my Vine days when I was making these silly little things. Thank you so much. It's been such a wild ride. I say freaking quite a bit when I'm doing live streams, so I apologize. But it's been a wild ride, honestly, just to be able to do all this stuff. So let's see here. Okay, Jesslyn, I just answered that question, so I hope that did help you. Jules DeWitt, I'm joining theater club at university. Oh, that's fantastic. A theater club at university. That is something I would have wished I could have done. Joan and Talent helped me with embracing your non-binary identity. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, they literally have been such wonderful voices of educating me. Like, it's just been so good. Like, I can kind of be with them, and they're so thoughtful with their conversation. You can ask them questions, and they want to help people understand. It's never to put people down for not knowing about these things, because what does that accomplish if you berate anybody who is not knowledgeable about a world that they have not experienced? So Talon and Joan have just done such a great job of being voices, and have reached out and have also understood and tried to be very understanding about what people are going through. Let's see here. Noah, you're an inspiration. That's really sweet. They're obviously having fun over there. Noah, thank you so much. You're on draft 457 of this message. Holy smokes. Thank you. You're very good at being inclusive, but not overbearing. Well, I'm glad to be about that. I mean, it's about, like, we're people first. And then that's my main thing, is like, we're people first, and we just happen to be these other things. We just happen to have. Oh, thank you so much. I'll put it down here. Appreciate it. Jamal, working so hard. You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's going well, man.
Heck yes. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, we're people first. We just happen to have these different features. Some of us happen to have brown hair. Some of us happen to have blue eyes. Some of us happen to be gay. Some happen to be bisexual. It's just features relating to us, but we're all people, and we just I think the main theme of the channel is that we're just having fun being ourselves. That's the big thing. So I appreciate that, Noah. Thank you so much. Mel, my name is oh well, hold on, it changed. Jump down. Okay. No, hold on. That's another message from Noah. Oh, it jumped down quite a bit. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go faster. What the hizzity hey? Hold on. Oh my goodness. Did I miss some here? Maybe I'm just not answering this so many. Oh, okay, here we go. Mela, my name is Marsha, and you noticed me in July. Well, nice to see you again, Marsha. I really appreciate you stopping by again. Thank you so much for being here. You say, I'm super excited to hear your new song. Dude, I'm so excited for you guys to see it. I want to say I love you. Love you too. Adrian. I'm assuming your name is Adrian. Fantastic. Nice to see you, Adrian. Thank you so much. Lyle. Oh, Lyle. Hey, from New York. Oh my goodness. Nice to see you again, Lyle. Just let you know, my mom has been very accepting after coming out, and I've been enjoying being myself. Heck yes, Lyle. That is so great to hear. I remember that, and I'm proud of you for doing that, because that is such a huge step. So I'm so happy, and I'm happy your mom was so understanding. So that's fantastic, and I love you back. Thank you so much, and I hope that you're having a good time. I hope you had a good time at the dinner. Kevin, please visit Massachusetts on your next tour. I love Massachusetts. I've been there once before. It's fantastic, especially in the wintertime. You might disagree. I was vacationing. I didn't have to shovel snow or anything. I missed it last time because I was in a very bad place in my life. Yeah, I want to. Okay, so I want to come back and do more tours in those locations, because to bring the musical back, the Ultimate Storytime musical, people had such a good time. I loved it. I'm so glad people enjoy the musical, and just every show was such a wonderful, beautiful experience. Priyana, I was late, so I'm not sure if you answered this, but are you in the studio for the video from NYC? Yes, Priyana, I am. That is exactly what I'm doing here, and I'm very excited about it, because if so, super hype, and I still have the flag. Also, finished that dinner portrait. Oh yeah, wait, okay, Ari. Oh, heck yes, I saw it. It was fantastic. You're super, super talented, and I am also very excited for you to see the video. Hold on, let me make sure that. Okay, this isn't. Look at my hair. It's so freaking messy. Like, not use any hairspray today. I think it's already turned into its pink hue. Emma Grace. Oh, it's the same one. Okay, same message. Maury, it's Amanda. You just retweeted my react video. Oh, thank you for that. I love reaction videos. And your Virgil cosplay. I love cosplay too. You guys, it's such a cool fandom. You guys are so cool. This is like a dream. I love it. So thank you for showcasing that, because it is so fun to see you guys doing all of your different things. Lucas, I answered that question. Ren, hey, I think you're great. I'm redoing my channel because I'm transitioning. Heck yes, Ren. We should do a collab. Also, it'd be super cool if you sub to my channel. Well, I'll definitely have to check it out. That'd be awesome. And you're going to be a nice voice for the community. That's so great. Thank you, Ren, for all that you're doing. That's so cool. So everyone check Ren Murphy out, and I hope that's the channel name. If it's changing, please let us know. Roxy Fox, can you do some Sandra side selfies, please? You know what? I need to do the selfies, but I really want to do kind of like a whole body, so that you guys can see, like, because I think we tend to just see the Sandra sides from like chest up, and that's a hindrance for people who want to do art on the person's whole body, so they just kind of like have to guess. So I'll try to make sure that we can do some like full-on shots. Rachel, please say hi to the Joneters. Is it Joneters or Jonesters? Yeah, the fans of Joan. Yeah, Joan's got their following. I can't wait for Joan to, like, I told Joan, I was like, we need to make you a logo, because you do so much, and they want to create their own stuff pretty soon. I was like, we need to make you a logo so that people can start following you, and the Jonesters can grow. That community will be awesome. Megan, hi Thomas, your voice is amazing. Thank you very much, Megan. Will these new songs you're recording have some vocal runs in them? Yes. Actually, I was like, you guys need to tell me if I'm doing too many runs. So there's some, but it's not like there's no runs like I keep on falling in. Like, it's not that ridiculous. It's just like it's very simple, but it's a sizable song. It's only one song, and it's gonna be a sizable song, because we have a lot of people that came to support us in New York, and so we wanted to make sure that the song was gonna be varied and exciting. So I hope that you'll enjoy all of what we're working on. Rabbit, I want to thank you for inspiring me to be the best I can be. That's really sweet. I'm glad that I can do that, and achieving one of my dreams. Oh, that's so great. And you did a cover of the things we used to share. That's so cool. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. I really, really appreciate all the kind words that you're saying. I'm going so slowly. Hold on. Felicia, hey Thomas, I just wanted to say thank you. I watch a lot when I have anxiety, and my friend Lily and I bond a lot over your sides. Do you have any advice for starting creative projects? Oh, Felicia, I would just say, like, again, it's almost like just searching around for inspiration, because just start with something that you're passionate about. What entertains you the most, and then find, like, maybe there's a variation of that, like whether it be a dance or a Broadway show or a piece of art. It can just start from something as simple as that. I'm trying to give myself like a personal experience, like an example from my own personal life. Like, after seeing La La Land, I was inspired to do that, like the New Year of Lying video, the Sandra Sides video with the song. It just inspired me to write a song, because I loved that movie so much. So sometimes you just have to, like, think about something that you really enjoyed, and just think of, like, maybe what your own take might be on that. Lucas is going to be Star-Lord for Halloween. That's awesome, Lucas. Sarianne, Thomas, hello, I love you too. Little old Wales. Wales? I hope that it's not too late over there. Oh my goodness, thank you very much for watching. Ebby, hiya Thomas. I'd flip if you read this while I'm reading this. I don't flip out too much. You'll hurt yourself. But I just want to say thank you for your videos. They never fail to cheer me up when I hit a low moment. I have one day to finally meet you, and I love you. I love you too, and I'm really, really happy that the videos inspire you, and they help to cheer you up, because that is literally all that we can hope for with the videos. We have so much fun doing them. They're a lot of work, but the end product is so rewarding. So I'm so glad that you guys enjoy it as much as we enjoy making them. Daily, can I write a Sandra Sides epic? Yes, that sounds amazing. I love you too. Sarah Ostruff, I had my first post-college birthday this week. It was a bit lonely. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I know. That post-college it can be really quite a change. That said, I love the content you make about not wanting to grow up. It's always been an issue for me, but I don't feel like it gets represented, so thank you. Yeah, I mean, I think people have a preconception about growing up. There's a lot of people out there that if you just kind of like look at them, they're adults that just clearly still have a youthful spirit, and I think, you know, who dictates what you know, what we can enjoy, what's fun. Like, you're never too old to have fun, and I think that there's still new experiences, and we sometimes just find ourselves in a rut. Even me, sometimes I just get caught in the paces of things, and sometimes trying new things and enjoying life in different directions can be so rewarding, and I'm thankful for my friends who push me out of my comfort zone to do that. Amy, first off, I love you so much. I love you too, Amy, and you've helped me through some tough times in my life, and I thank you. I have a funny question. Are you a fan of cliffhangers? I myself am not such a fan of cliffhangers, and I hate to be doing this to you guys because I don't mean for it to happen. Like I said, I did not mean for this latest video to be a cliffhanger. I didn't even mean the anxiety video to be a cliffhanger. That was Joan. Joan was like, we should do a 2-part video, and I was like, I don't think that they would want that. But we did it, and I'm glad that there was a payoff. So I hope that part 2, there is a payoff for that too. I think there will be, but I am not the decision maker in that. That's up to you guys. So I hope that you enjoy it, whatever, come what may. I don't want to do too many cliffhangers. I don't like keeping you guys waiting. Thank Bob. Oh, I like that Nick. That Bobo loves O's. Watch me try to pronounce that. Thank you for helping me with my depression. I've done anything to help, kind of like be a distraction during that time. I'm proud to do it. The treasure, much love and best wishes to you and yours. Thank you so much. Knowledge Key Productions, I need to say a big thank you. Your videos help save my life. You're so sweet. Save your life. I'm here because of you. Well, I'm happy that I've done anything to help in that situation in any regard, and like in a small regard. I appreciate that. Now your kids, oh my goodness, your kids are begging to be Joan and Talon for Halloween. I like have to text that to them because they're going to flip. If they do that, you must send a picture. You must. I really want to see that. If that happens. No pressure either way. That's just, my heart just exploded just thinking about that. I love them so much. Gwyn Roman Elric Hansen. What a name. I'm non-binary, trans, and my new chosen middle name is Roman. I've got named after Princey, but I'm not named after Princey, but I'd be lying if I said he wasn't a deciding factor. Thought you might like to know. That's really cool. Well, Roman approves. I appreciate that. Roman's like, be honest. It definitely was inspired by me. Roman, you had to represent my ego too, didn't you? You signed that because that was not as good of a signature as it could have been. Rachel, I love everything. Thank you that I do. Inspires me. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that, Rachel. Leslie, hi, Thomas. I love you. And sorry, I don't have a lot to give, but I just want to say what else should add for my cosplay of anxiety. Oh, okay. Well, it depends. Anxiety 1.0, make sure that you have, I mean, I think anxiety 1.0 and 2.0 both wear like black ripped jeans. I think that's a good bet. But I think I think the very first time anxiety popped onto the screen, the video with Lily Singh, he was wearing black like joggers, so that could also work. Anxiety 1.0 has black sneakers. I think anxiety 2.0 would have purple kicks, like whatever kind of purple. So just make sure of that. I think that's the big thing that everybody always forgets. And then the undershirt for Virgil 2.0, if you can find it, is like a purple long sleeve. Mine has it's tattered. It's like a tattered long sleeve purple shirt that Joan dyed. They took a gray long sleeve shirt from H&M and then dyed it purple like twice over to make it real purple. So it was pretty cool. So that might be an option for you. Trinity, I'm making a comic about you in the sides. I would love to see that, Trinity. Thank you. You guys are so talented and skilled. Louisa, I don't know if I'm reading that price right, but that is kind of amazing. Thank you, first and foremost. Thomas, I love you so much, and I really love your videos. You are amazing. Louisa, you are amazing. Thank you so much, and I'm really, really proud. I'm really happy that you enjoy watching the videos. So thank you so much, Louisa. Sophia, I want to say thank you for everything you do. You have really helped me get through some tough days. I love you, and I hope to meet you someday. Thank you so much, Sophia. I hope to meet you, too. I hope to do more meetups around town, around town meaning the entire country and the entire world. That's a town. We are all one town. Yeah, Sophia, I would love that. Jacob, hi, Thomas. I wondered if you had some tips on how to adjust to moving to Florida. I'm planning on going to UF after I graduate this May from Kansas. Okay, Kansas to Florida. Very humid here in Florida, so just be ready to sweat. It's very different from, like, you know, Kansas is a semi-dry climate. I'm not sure if it's dry. I could be just saying that. So just be ready to sweat. AC is your friend. Light clothing is important. And just stay hydrated. That's always important for everybody. Daisy, it's my birthday today, and the one gift I'd like is for you to notice my friend Lydia. She's done lots of art of you and is a big fan. Well, Lydia, thank you so much for your art. Daisy, happy birthday to you. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And Lydia, thank you so much. Thank you so much for creating all of that art. I really appreciate it. I hope that I've seen it and I've commented on it. You guys are just fantastic. Roxy, I just answered that question. Moody, hey Thomas, I've been sick all week and your videos have been helping me get through it. I want to get a gayer shirt, but with my family, it's not a good idea. Your videos help me feel accepted and better about myself, so thanks. Well, hopefully, eventually, you can get it. I understand that it's a little on the nose for some people. That shirt could be gayer, but you know, you're only commenting that other things could be gayer, so that's all. That's the way I see it. And I'm glad that the videos have been helping you while you've been sick. Petrichor, ooh, Petrichor, but I think that's the spinoff of the name of, like, the smell of how it smells after it's rained. You helped me accept who I am, and I am engaged to the love of my life because of it. So thank you so much for that. And I am okay. Yes, heck yes, I am. And I'm proud of you. Congratulations to you. That's fantastic. Gnarly. Hey Thomas, I hope things are going well for you. Love your videos. Some are funny and emotional. I've cried I don't know how many times. Sorry about that. I tend to, like, I try to be funny, but I'm, you know, sappy at the same time. It's definitely going to be the song. Love your videos. Some are funny. Oh, I'm from Florida too, by the way. Miami. Oh, I hope that you stayed safe during the hurricane. Go Gators. Thank you very much. And I hope that Miami is really nice right now. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to winter. David, I owe you so much gratitude, and this is the least I can do to show you that I was and still am confused about my sexuality. Watching your videos has really helped me accept myself, even if I don't understand myself. Yeah, David, and it's a continuous thing for a lot of people. Like, honestly, we are the biggest mysteries sometimes, and that's good. You know, it's important to really, like, look at yourself as an adventure in and of itself, and I don't know, I think you shouldn't have yourself completely figured out ever. I think if you're not continuously learning new things about yourself and, like, you know, rediscovering yourself every time and taking time to look into yourself and see who you are, like, I think that's just, like, that's an important part of living life, you know, re-examining yourself. So honestly, don't stress it. If you don't, you know, have full terms on who you are yet, that's okay. Like, give it some time. You'll get it. You'll be there. And if you don't have a complete idea ever, that's good too. You're you know? You're not defined by your sexuality or one aspect of your identity. You're you. You are David. Noah, thank you again for that. Rachel, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Rachel. Just a Goldfish Michaela here. Just wanted to thank you for inspiring my undergraduate research project on personality. Love you and your videos. That's really cool. I'm so happy to help in any way that I did, and I hope that you did well on that. Patty Krabbies. I love that. Hey, Thomas, I'm finishing up on Sandra Side's Animatic. I love those. And the song is a really great original song by Libby O'Neill, and I plan on posting it tonight. Well, please keep me updated, Patty. If that is your name, if that is your real name, please let me know, because that would be, I love animatics. They're so much fun. And Andrea, have you ever thought of coming to New Zealand to do a meet and greet? Absolutely. I would love it. And I love you too. Thank you so much. And I'm glad that you enjoy the videos. Alex, I love you too. Would you ever come to the UK? Absolutely. I don't know why I haven't been to more places in the UK. I've only been to Ireland for my brother's wedding. So I would love to go more. Also, what advice would you give to people who want to start in theater but not confident enough? Honestly, just I'm trying to think of a good way to like address it. It's literally just I know you might be nervous about it, but there are lots of theaters out there that know this, know you're nervous about it, but if you go and put yourself out there as best you can, everybody's on your side. Really keep in mind that anybody watching, even people in the audition, they know people get up there and they're nervous, but they want the show to be the best that it can be. So they're supportive of everybody, and they're supposed to be on your side. Anybody that's not on your side, they probably I don't know why they're being so competitive in a community theater. It shouldn't be like that. But people should be on your side and they should be supportive, and you should know that like no matter what, even if you mess up, you just say, can I start over? And you should be able to just start over and it'd be fine. Community theater is a fun way to get started. It's so chill. Like most community theaters are pretty chill. And I wish you the best of luck in doing that because it should be a lot of fun. It's Katie Rar. Thank you so much for everything you do. I owe so much of my happiness to you. Oh, come on. That's so sweet. I love you. I love you too. Thank you so much. Will you ever do another improv video like the one with Joan? I also just bought a poster. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for buying a poster. That's fantastic. I don't know which one, but any of those posters, I appreciate you doing that. I would say I hope that I can. The improv scares me just because I don't think I'm the best at it. I said that in the video. Like I don't compare to Joan's improv skills. I will be point blank with that. I would be much more content if somebody gave me a script and asked me to read it in the best of acting possible. But it is a skill that I need to improve, and I hope to do another one of those because that was actually a lot of fun. Oh my goodness gracious, it jumped again. Well, okay, so I want to hold on. Let me make sure. Let me make sure that I'm doing all of this correctly. Yeah, exciting stuff. Me typing out this stuff. This is my focused face. Ooh, listen to that song in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it sounded really good. They're doing a lot of percussion, like the tambourines. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. I skipped a whole bunch. How did I do this? Patty Crabbies, there we go. Andrea, Halloween isn't really a big thing here in New Zealand. Any advice on how to get things rolling a little in my town? Oh, like you want to kind of like represent Halloween in New Zealand, Andrea? I don't know if they sell pumpkins there, but that's always a good start. I don't know. I would say, you know what? This might be a fun idea. What if you do reverse trick-or-treating? That's an idea. What if you go door to door and you give candy to your neighbors? Might be an option. And you just like state ahead of time they're prepackaged. Like I didn't do anything with it. And you just kind of like spread Halloween cheer to other houses. I think I'm onto something. Reverse trick-or-treating. Try that, Andrea. Let me know how that goes. Pagan. Ooh, plus size pagan. Your description of Roman, Logan, and Virgil actually helps my boyfriend with DID, which is dissociative identity disorder, which I want to, first of all, state, like, that was originally, I was not privy to that, and we do want to, like, you know, that might be something that we address later, because, you know, I'm very happy that for some people that was, like, something they could see in those different characters, but we want to make sure that, like, when I describe them, they're different aspects of my one personality, which is, you know, that's a difference from dissociative identity disorder, and I need to educate myself completely on this matter, but I'm happy that it helps in some way with your boyfriend. I've definitely gotten messages about that, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I want to make sure, now that I'm aware of this, that can be, you know, heeded and treated with respect from here on forward. Leslie, what ideas do you have for my cosplay for anxiety? What ideas do you have for your cosplay? Well, I don't know. Give Virgil a stuffed animal. That probably would be necessary. I think that's it. Somebody made a Virgil plushie yesterday and posted it on Twitter, and I thought that was the coolest thing because a lot of psychologists say it is important to like kind of like personify. Like sometimes it works for people to kind of personify their anxiety in order to like calm it down. So I think Virgil would have his own stuffed animal in order to kind of like use to calm himself down. And I think it'd be fun to have like a Virgil plushie. Maybe that's something that I can work on that other people can kind of like use in order to like calm themselves down. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. Just a few more here, and then I'm going to, let's see here. Go ahead and make this happen. Let's see here. Okay. It jumped again. Morgan's here. I don't know if you remember me. How would I not remember you, Morgan? Are you kidding me with all the edits? Let's see here. Never forget helping me through college. Well, I'm very, very happy to do that, Morgan. Thank you so much, and I love you too. You say, do you have any suggestions on how to better your voice singing-wise? Any secret techniques? Honestly, for me, it was choir. Choir really helped tone it. Vocal coaches are really good, honestly. I'd had a vocal coach for a summer when I was trying to hit a G for Hairspray that I was in. But I would say choir is just good because it just kind of like helps temper your voice. Because you can do all the solo work you want, but to learn very proper vocal techniques, it's really important to learn how to balance with other people that you're singing with. Because you can do all the solo stuff all you want and be this loud singer and like, yeah! But like, that anybody can do their best attempt at that. The big thing is learning how to like tone it and learn not to sing over other people, and to that I learned through choir, and it's kind of important not to stick out too much when you're working with other people. So it's easy to solo whatever you want, but learning to sing with other people is important too. Trinity, I'm making a comic about. Oh yeah, I just read that. Thank you. I'm excited to see that, Trinity. Dami. Forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. Thomas, some friends and I are cosplaying Sandra sides for a con soon. Or a convention. I love when people do that. And maybe a few videos since I do cosplay skits. That's so cool. It's my hope that you'll see them somehow. Absolutely. Tag me in them on Instagram. Like, I look through everything that I'm tagged through on Instagram. It's how I find the featured, the fan art Fridays. Just tag me in it. Let me know. Because I would love to see that stuff. It's my hope that you'll see. Okay. Anna, thank you so much for everything you've helped me with accepting myself, and you truly are a wonderful human. You are, Anna. You guys give me so much credit. Like, honestly, I'm just here goofing around, and you guys are being so sweet to me. So anything I'm doing right, I hope that I can continue doing it because you guys are so sweet to me. I love you too, and I'm glad that you enjoy the videos. Thank you so much, Anna. Alex, hello from Australia. I hope you'll come visit soon. I hope I do too. I'm so upset that I didn't hear anything about VidCon Australia. I really want to go over there. So next time that happens, or hopefully sooner, because I know that just happened. Memori, I'm pretty sure it's Amanda. Oh, Amanda, again. And I just want to say thank you for helping me overcome and understand my own anxiety through Virgil. You were so amazing. I love you so much. I also have to say I love your laugh. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's so silly. And I'm glad to help you through your own, like, understand your anxiety better. Andrew, hey Thomas, Logic is my absolute favorite character. I'm glad Logan needs some love. Logan's Jones' favorite character. Among your characters, he's my loudest voice in my head. It's a good voice to have. What was the last Sandra Sides video you did all by yourself? The last Sandra Sides video I think I did completely by myself was either The Dark Side of Disney or it was the Heart versus Mind YouTube video. I think that was the one, because I think the Heart versus Mind one that I did was the first one that Jones saw that they were like, oh, I see where this video series could go if Thomas wants to, because that was the first time that Logan and Patton both kind of like showcased their different attributes a little bit more distinctly, like where it was possibly going, and Joan was like, I think if I helped you with this is where it could go. So I was like, that was kind of like the turning point for it. And then their first one that they ever helped me out with was the Alone on Valentine's Day one. And that was like really clear because there were some silly things that happened in that video. CL, Thomas, I almost forgot. I made you a typography project based off the the things we used to share. Please check it out, maybe. CL Hicks. Okay, thank you. I definitely will check that out. I love typography. It's Kate Roar back. It's Katie Roar who's back. Thank you so much for always making me happy. I owe so much happiness to you. I love you. I love you too. Oh, this is the same message. Sorry, I'm saying it again. I hopefully will do another improv. Morgan's back. Blurpaz says there can never be too many runs. Well, you haven't heard me like sing karaoke. There can be too many runs. But I'm glad that you think so. So hopefully I won't be overflowing there too much. Let's see. Rebel, I use my card to buy. I love your laugh. Makes me laugh too. I'm handing out candy as a vampire. Heck yes. Well, that's going to be fun. And I'm glad that you like the laugh. Nico, Hamel fam, I'm a be Angelica Schuyler for Halloween. That's awesome. That should be a lot of fun. Foul Lily, I just bought the Could Be Gayer shirt and couldn't be happier. No joke, you did save me and stopped me from doing some things in depression. Thank you so much. Well, I'm glad that I was able to do whatever I possibly did. So thank you so much, Lily. That's really, really super sweet. Rabbit's back. There's a phrase I absolutely love that I think you would enjoy. Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. Heck yes! I kind of did some sort of variation at that at the end of the Growing Up Sandra Sides video that I did. I do like that. I like that. I like that phrase. That's really good. I did one like when we were doing Peter Pan. I made up this like phrase and I thought I was so poignant. I was like, "You're never too old to not grow up." I do. I mean, it's a little poignant. It makes sense, right? I hope so. All your video, Katie says, all your videos never fail to make you smile. Me smile. Your recent videos with anxiety really hit home. I often feel like an outsider. Your video made me feel like maybe that's okay, so thanks. Absolutely. Totally. I think everybody, at one point or another, I think it's a good sign that you feel kind of odd sometimes. It shows like you have a distinct way of thinking, and people shouldn't quash that, you know? Like I think that's an important attribute to have. Andrea, I think you said the same thing. I've ever thought to come to New Zealand for a meet and greet. I would love to. Alex Kirby, same question. I think I'm rereading some of these. Cat, you should do a video about what each of the sides look for in a boyfriend. P.S. The last video was that's not a bad idea. P.S. The last video was the first time I've related to all four sides at once. Thank you for having an open conversation about mental health. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I think that might have taken people off guard. I saw a lot of reaction videos where people like, what is happening? Because the opening is very confusing, and we were writing the script going like, we want this to be kind of a little bit chaotic because honestly, when things like this, when it's something that's happened where you yourself are thrown off by somebody else, like an outside source, it can sometimes throw your whole body into chaos sometimes, because your heart's saying one thing, your mind's saying another, you're thinking creatively about things that aren't productive, but your heart wants that, but your logic is saying no, and anxiety's feeding into that in different ways. We wanted to kind of show that. And Joan was a very firm believer in storytelling that we don't need to do a moment in the video where clearly we're like a as you all know moment, which kind of we had, but we also didn't fully explain it. And because as kind of like Joan felt, it's kind of like a cop-out as in storytelling to just kind of like state the obvious amongst a group of characters that clearly know what's going on but have to state it for the sake of the audience. So we want to unveil the story organically as it pertains to the events that are happening within the video. So the beginning of the video happened very chaotically, and it's supposed to be like that. So there are certain things that were mentioned that were supposed to confuse you as an audience because you are not clued in on it, that we hope to, like in the second part, obviously unfurl naturally. I learn a lot of things from Joan, because sometimes my storytelling can be a little bit rudimentary, and they have history in like filmmaking where they're like, don't think your audience, don't like assume that your audience is stupid. They're smart, which you guys are. You guys are super analytical and you theorize a lot, and I love it, by the way. I absolutely love it. You know, they're firm believers in just don't assume that your audience is stupid. They'll figure it out. And so you guys have. I love seeing what you guys learn. What you guys learn. You blow me away with the things that you learn. It's poignant for us too. We read back on it and we're just like, that's so clever. And it's so fun. I'm geeking out about it just thinking about it. Anyway, that was a long explanation for that moment, but I wanted to kind of like talk about that a little bit. Kelsey, you've been my inspiration to be a better person, to not get angry and try to solve whatever problems people bring me with a calm and level-headed demeanor. You're amazing. Thank you for everything you do. Love you. Oh, Kelsey, love you too, first of all. And also I'm glad to kind of like set that example, but I want to, just to be clear, I have my moments too where things like my temper, my Taurus attitude, my grounded attitude, I'm very stubborn, and there are moments where things kind of go out of control for me as far as like circumstances, and I kind of just tend to shut down, and I have to work my way through it too. And it's important to know that like everybody's human. We have those moments, and don't beat yourself up too much about that, because that happens. Like it's important to, but at the same time, there are people sometimes we come into contact with in our lives that maybe just don't understand something and need to be approached with patience and understanding and care. And that's also important as well. Like it's important to know that other people are human and that they don't need to be berated. They need to be educated. And if they allow themselves to be educated, that's all that matters, And if they don't want to be educated, then you just move on. Don't waste your energy on things that you have no control over in your life. So I'm glad to help in any way that I can. I'm still learning. So just know I'm not a guru. I'm still learning, but I'm glad that I've helped in some way. So Kelsey, thank you. Asiel, did you see Ben Platt on Will and Grace? I saw some previews for it. I love the character. I think it's so funny. I did not watch the episode, so I don't know what actually happens in the end, but I was like, he had to be educated on Stonewall, and I was like, that's really important. I know that that's the character, but I was like, Ben, learn about it. Let's see here. Rebel, I think I got that one already. Maggie, thank you for creating such amazing, inspiring content. The world seems dark sometimes, but you remind me that there's good. Thank you. I'm happy to do that. Honestly, I feel completely blessed, Maggie, that like I am around such amazing people. I was just telling Jamal, because I want Jamal on more of my videos. The dude is amazing. Jamal has this gift of like, you could talk to him about anything and make you feel like he makes you feel like the most interesting person in the world because he's such a good listener. And these people, these wonderful people, are in my life, and I feel so lucky, and I just want to share these people with the world because they remind me of these good people that exist in this world, and you guys should deserve to know them too. And I mean, if I know these many great people, there's got to be a high concentration of awesome people in the world, and I firmly believe you're one of them. So don't lose hope about that. It skipped messages again. Why does it do that? Why does it do the thing it does? Okay. Roxy again. I don't expect it, but we live in the same area. Could we hang out sometime? We'll see, Roxy. You'll see I'm actually an introvert. Valerie. Hey, Thomas. I just cannot even describe how much you mean to me and the amount of smiles and laughs you have given me through hard times. You are my light. That is high praise, Valerie. I hope that I can actually live up to that high praise. That is a lot. Whatever I'm doing to make you happy and to make you smile and to make you laugh, holy smokes, I'm very lucky and I'm very fortunate about that. To be able to do that. So thank you. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you very much. Kimmy, I love you too, Kimmy. You make me want to be a better person. Oh my goodness. Whatever you're doing great. Don't make me like I'm pretty sure you're doing a great job already. So whatever. Thank you. My twin sister and I love you. We're thinking of doing the twins from The Shining. That'd be very scary. Embracing the meme. Thoughts? I think that's great. If you guys want to do the twins from The Shining, please show me a picture because that's awesome. You're my inspiration in life for my art music. Please pursue it. That's so great. Art and music. It's so good. It's so important. The D who lived. I like that. After my mom died this year, you helped me to stay alive for her. Of course. Thank you for helping being my Patronus against the darkness. Love you, Daisy from England. That is to be somebody's Patronus. Goodness. That is so, you guys are so sweet. I don't even know how to handle such beautiful, beautiful words of just support. You guys are so kind. Andrew, you're so amazing. I love you. I love you too, Andrew. Please give Logan a hug for me. I will. Yes. You know what? Sometimes the inner workings of the heart are really complex, and sometimes we ignore logic because we're so hung up over somebody. And sometimes that is what causes us to push logic out of the equation when we're dealing with stuff like that. So, you know, Logan will have to return somehow in these situations. So, yeah, you'll see how that kind of unfolds. But that's kind of what happened near the end there at that part 1. I will give Logan a big ol' hug, Andrew. The One Music Maniac. Hi, Thomas. I just graduated with my first ever college music degree, and I was wondering if you would ever consider doing more music collabs with me. I would love to do more music collabs with people. I'd love to compose some music with you. Oh my goodness. Really? That's amazing. I honestly, like, music collabs are like the coolest thing. John Cozart, Ben J. Pierce, Dodie, they're all amazing songwriters. I'm awed by them. And I'm awed by Joan and Jamal. They're in there they've got these minds. I just think they're like, you're doing a great job. I'm just singing what you guys are writing. I'm doing nothing here. I don't feel like I'm doing anything, but like, it's just so beautiful. It's so fantastic what everybody's capable of doing. So keep doing that. You're composing music. What a beautiful thing to say that you do. That's such a beautiful concept. Composing music, art in sound. I love it. So I would love to collab with more people. Knowledge Keeper, there will be pics. If you have your kids dress up as Talon and Joan, yes, I would love to see it. I'm doing videos again, like reacting to the anxiety and nostalgia vids. I hope to help people, and I need ideas. I need ideas for Talon costume. Okay, Talon wears this like jean rip-off vest jacket, and then they usually have some sort of rock t-shirt. And then if there's any way for like maybe hairspray to like color, because I don't know if you want to dye the child's hair any specific color, but if you want to hairspray it pink and blue, mohawk that up, oh, that'd be amazing. Or not even, like, if the hair's too long, then just like hairspray it and then wear like maybe a hat. They wear hats of like different kinds. Yeah, Talon's an interesting style, but it's perfect. I love it. Check out their Instagram, Tallycat, TALLYKAT 3, and just see what they do there. Rachel, please say hi to Lola. Lola! Love you too, Lola. Thank you so much. Sarianne, hey, it's me again. How to not let school drain in you and zap everything from you, because I hate the system and the syllabus so much, I want to drop out. Sarianne, I feel your pain so strongly, because it is so, school can be so draining, and they're doing so much. They're doing so much to constantly keep you guys preoccupied. Honestly, scheduling is super, super key, and I know that that's easier said than done, but allowing just some time for you to take a breather. Having your parents go, hey, between this and this, I need to be able to just have some time for myself, and between this and this, have me do homework. Like, if you just need to do structure like that, that can be unbelievably helpful sometimes. Even scheduling some time to take a 20-minute nap. I think 20 minutes is like the nice sweet spot. Doing that just can kind of like help rejuvenate you a little bit. Maddie, hey Thomas, I love you so much. I just bought your Sandra Sides bundle. Heck yes! Maddie, thank you so much. But you put the wrong shipping address. That is a question for District Lines, because I can't help you with that, Maddie. Please contact District Lines. I'm pretty sure that they can kind of get that figured out. Noah, shout out, but thank you also for doing the buying that whole bundle. That's amazing. Shout out to all those people who can't afford super chats. Yes, heck yes. I know. I feel like I'm like having to like figure out like jumping back and forth between people. And the freaking chat jumped again. Why does it do that all the time? Andrew, hello. Just wanted to say I went to a con dressed as the sides which I changed costumes throughout the day to confuse people. You did? That is dedication. Wow. That is a lot of costumes. Thank you, Andrew. I hope to see pictures of it. I don't know if I've seen pictures yet, so I want to see it. Aria, have you read Silence and Duality? It's amazing. No, I haven't. I don't even know what that is, but that sounds cool. Kevin Leprod, hi again. I forgot to say how much I love you. Your videos mean a lot to me. If your Massachusetts trips can be Worcester, I'd be forever grateful. I went to Worcester when we did our Ultimate Storytime tour, which is why I knew how to pronounce it before you even gave me a pronunciation key. Worcester was home to a fantastic place that served us mac and cheese, but I heard recently they closed down, so I'm really sad. Hopefully I will be back in Worcester because it's fantastic. Wolfie, hey Thomas, it's Kayla. Kayla, hey! Oh my goodness, I remember Kayla. I love you too. I was so happy when I met you in New York. I made you a drawing of Virgil. Hope you remember. Thank you so much for always making me happy. Well, I'm happy to always make you happy. That is such a feat. And I appreciate you coming by and giving me that Virgil drawing in New York. That is so cool. So thank you so much for being there. Nadira, it'd be cool if the next video started with Joan complaining about how difficult it was to write the script because Logan isn't there. We might consider it. We've gotten the script pretty much all worked out. We're kind of like having to beef it up because, again, it wasn't supposed to be a 1- and 2-parter. But we'll see. That would be really funny because Joan loves writing for Logan. Joan loves writing for Logan. Jules DeWitt, did you cuss when Virgil cussed in the video? You'll never know. Anyway, Valerie, it's me again. I love that when you respond to these messages, you're talking to just us, making us feel important. That's so special. Well, of course. Are you kidding me? You guys are so sweet. You guys are all people. Everybody's people on this other side of the screen. So I appreciate that. It does these jumps, man. Minnie Bones, you are my hero. Thank you for being so great in this weird world. My sister is going to be Logan for Halloween. Heck yes! And I'm going to be Patton. Heck yes! I just got my Patton pin in the mail today. Keep being awesome. I hope you enjoy that pin. I love those. If it's the enamel pin, I love those. And I really hope you enjoy Halloween dressed up as those characters. So thank you. You keep being awesome. Abby, you helped me with my depression and anxiety. Thank you. I love you. Thanks for the smiles. I love you too, Abby. And anything, again, whatever I've done, I hope that I can keep it up because it's the best gift in the world. Travis, I saw Ultimate Storytime last year in Tampa. I had the flag and rifle. Oh, I remember that. The little, like the ROTC thing. You inspired me to major in musical theater at Santa Fe, and I'm having so much fun. Heck yes, Travis! Oh, I hope that you enjoy it. That is awesome. Musical theater is going to be great. And it's at Santa Fe. Heck yes. Ebby, I did flip when you read my message, but I'm okay. If I ever do meet you, I hope to be able to give you a giant hug. You do so much, and I feel like I have a safe place when times get bad. Well, good. Fantastic. I'm glad to at least provide that for you. The King of Magic. What is something that you struggled with and overcame? Well, can I say my sexuality? Because that was a big one. Body positivity. I still struggle with that sometimes. I mean, I think a lot of us do. But it's important. Like, I think that's an ongoing thing. It's not a feat that you just automatically get overcome. Well, some people do, and that's awesome. Can't just say that as a generic statement. I'm getting better, though. I have been a lot, like, feeling better about it. And I think that just comes with me being able to be comfortable with, you know, how you guys perceive me. You guys perceive me in these beautiful ways, and I can't, like, a lot of times I just feel like, oh my goodness, they're just lying. But why would they? Why would you guys do that? So you guys are all such beautiful people. Such beautiful people. When you come to, like, the meetups, you were all, like, gorgeous individuals and just so wonderful. And so, like, I feel like that's how you guys see us. And I have to, like, really embrace that, you know? Sometimes you can be like, oh, they're just words, but they're not. These are how people feel towards people. And I think that was a huge thing for me to overcome and realize. So, like, just, like, whatever. So you don't fit the standards that other people see on TV. Big deal. That's not everybody. I think that's really cool that people can see beauty in other people regardless of whatever their circumstance and whatever their shape, whatever their features. Like, there's beauty in everybody, and it's really cool. It's really just awesome to kind of, like, realize and acknowledge and it doesn't, like, that, like, whoever you are, whatever you look like, you're a beautiful person. I think that was quite a feat, but I'm happy to kind of get there to a better place in my life. But of course, sexuality. Of course, I didn't mean to skip right over that one. But I'm definitely better. Like that, I think is the biggest feat because that was definitely something that for me I repressed for the longest time, long time. And I honestly to see so many young people come to terms or like be a little bit more open with themselves at such an earlier age than I was is so inspiring and makes me feel so just hopeful that people are learning about themselves at such an early age. It's such a beautiful thing to see. That was a good question. Nightcore Clark. Hi, I'm Jay, and I want to say thank you for being there for me to make me smile during my depression, and I love you so much. Good luck on the music. Thank you so much, Jay, and I'm happy, again, that I was able to help. Like, you guys saying that is just the sweetest, most gratifying thing, so thank you so much. Whatever I'm doing, I hope to keep it up. Roxy Fox back. Hello, Roxy Fox. I came out to my uncle a year ago and he was so supportive. I'm trans. Can I take you out to eat sometime? We'll see, but I appreciate you coming up with the offer. And I'm very proud of you, and I appreciate your uncle for being so supportive. I'm proud of you for that identity. Goodness gracious. Let's see here. A lot of you are like showing back up here again. The poster I bought was the Signed Sides cartoon one. The one that like Butch created. Yeah, that was, I love that. That's still a dream come true that he did that. Summer in the City. Yes, I should come to Summer in the City. I would absolutely love that. I think I keep hearing about it and I don't know why I haven't made these trips. Oh my goodness. Sarah Ostroff. By the way, I wrote Sandra Sides limericks. I represent Tom's inner child and yet also his dad. Ain't that wild? No, we sides are one-sided, that we're one man divided. Our traits have been rightly compiled. That was good. Heck yeah. Patton is definitely one that represents so much. He's such a diverse individual because he is the inner child, but he's also the fatherly morality. And then just like all around, he's like the heart, which is such a compact bit of emotions there. And the heart is complex. Mackenzie asked, were the sides derived from Hexaco or the Big Five a personality structure? Also, thank you for being so involved with the community and the angst. I don't mean to be involved in the angst. I was just talking. I wanted to express a moment in my life that is trickier than a lot of things that can be explained through comedy. But I think the best parts about comedy are, I think the best comedies are comedies that at a certain point stop being a comedy and get real. So that was kind of like a moment where I wanted to do that. And being inspired by Hexaco or the Big Five, it was not. I think my main thing, the main inspiration, honestly, was Inside Out. Just seeing like the person, exploring the different aspects of what makes us us, and how sometimes it can be a dilemma between our mind and our heart and what we fear and what we dream. That's kind of where we were coming from. Cam, you had a bad car accident today. I'm alone right now, so it's just great to just have you. I don't feel so alone. Well, Cam, I'm happy to be here, and I appreciate that. I hope that you're doing okay. I hope that everything's all right, and that nobody was hurt or hurt too bad. Aria, it's me again. Silence Duality is a fic about the Sandra Sides. Oh, it's a fan fiction, and it's truly beautiful. You should read it. P.S. I love you so much. Oh, that's fantastic. I love you too, and that's really cool. I'm really like awed by the people who create fan fiction. A lot of people ask if I've read it because they thought like the Accepting Anxiety was like straight out of a fan fiction. I will have you know, no, it wasn't. Maybe we just think a lot alike sometimes. I have not read a lot of fan fiction that is involved with the Sandra Sides, but I would like to check it out because that's really cool. And if that's a really pretty one, I'd like to see what that one's about. So I think we've come to the end of these questions here. And honestly, we've been chatting for over an hour and 45 minutes. holy smokes. Well, before I go, I just want to let you guys know that basically this whole box, these cards, we're gonna just go ahead because I think it's silly to just kind of limit it to the 300. I'm just gonna go ahead and get these all out to you guys. So anybody who purchases, I've got I think 2,000 of these thank you cards. So we're just gonna go ahead and like I think we're just gonna go ahead and send them out, if that's okay, to the people who buy things for this holiday season, because you guys are so sweet and awesome. And I just, I want to show some form of appreciation. If you do get it, there's like, maybe a little special thing involved with the thank you card. So be on the lookout for that if you do get something in these upcoming days while I've still got this stuff. So thank you all for joining me here. I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope that the questions were informative. And I hope that you guys have a fantastic night. So, and as far as the next video comes, the next part, it's going to be the part 2 of the Sandra Says. We're not going to keep you waiting on that one. As soon as I get back from the studio and we start working again, or we hopefully will have part 2 out sometime tomorrow. No, don't. That's not it. We should hopefully have part 2. Oh, is that how my hair looks? That flippy thing. We should hopefully have part 2 out sometime next week, so you guys can enjoy it, and hopefully you will enjoy it. Hopefully. You should. It's just, we just wanted to tell a cool story, and I hope that you enjoy it, however it turns out. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. That was so much fun, and for everybody that was sending those beautiful messages, thank you. That really, 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 really made my evening. Thank you so much for that. Honestly, that was so sweet, and I hope whatever I'm doing, I hope I can keep it up. You guys are the best. So take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace out, and hopefully I can